Let me know if you can see me and hear me. I'm doing this live on my phone. I do not have any external equipment hooked up to it, and I could not tell you if I can be seen or heard. So it would be appreciative if you would let me know. Yeah. So in this particular live, I'm going to talk about the new 2021 child tax credit that our government is so graciously giving us. It's awesome. They're going to give us a bunch of free money, more free money. That's awesome. Let's see, why is my chat not showing up? My chat, all messages are visible. There we go. I'm on my phone. This is not normal. Hello, Cindy, Melissa, Gypsy. How's it going, everyone? All right. So, I haven't made a video or live in about 3 weeks. I've been having internet issues. That's been the only problem. I'm still having internet issues, which is why I'm sitting here on my phone doing this. But yeah, we really do need to talk about this tax credit. If anybody remembers earlier videos, or if you've gone back and seen some videos from earlier this year, I talked a lot about the Great Reset, the Great Economic Reset. Sorry, I'm reading my tablet here. Yeah, I've got articles pulled up. I'm not going to be able to show you on the screen. I am on my phone. This is, I was planning on doing a live or a video today. I actually wanted to do a video, but I couldn't get back to my computer that has no internet anyway, so yeah, who cares. So anyway, I'm doing it on my phone, so I cannot put up all the fancy stuff on the screen for this one, so I'm just going to be reading a bit out of this article and talking about it. This probably will run 30 minutes, maybe an hour on this live stream, just depends on how much my jaws keep flapping. I will apologize prior to anything going on here that there could be some background noise. Obviously, I'm not recording in any of my usual areas. So that being said, all right, where have I've been here? I've been here and there. Sailing prepper, how have you been? Why did these chats? This phone just doesn't. Just doesn't. Sailing Prepper's Dark Secrets. That's an interesting name there. Don't want to know. Don't involve me in anybody's dark secrets. Don't care. Don't want to know. All right. I'm trying to deal with this tablet in this case. It's getting to be difficult to hold it in its current configuration, but I'm going to work with it. All right, 2021 child tax credit. Here's who will get up to $1,800 per child in cash and who will need to opt out. I'm going to read just the basics here. About 36 million American families on July 15th of this year will start receiving monthly checks from the IRS as part of the expanded child tax credit. Eligible families will receive up to $1,800 in cash through December. A monthly check from July 15th until December 15th will be the last check paid out. $1,800 per child. People who are eligible. We'll get into that in a minute. But just for families with, 4 children, that's a little over $6,000 a month. So, as the title of this live stream gave away, economic fire sale. Get it? How's it going? Rockadoodle Farm, Cat Lady, Homestead 23 Meow. You changed it. Now I have to read more. Seriously, it wasn't long enough for you? Susie D, how's it going? Sorry, I'm scrolling back through the chat here. It's weird on my phone when I'm doing lives. I can't. Yeah, I got to do. Yeah, never mind. Just remember, there's a laptop around here somewhere I could have used for this. Oops. All right, where was I? People who are eligible. Let me get to that point here, and then I will give you my opinions on this whole ordeal. The Enhanced Child Tax Credit, CTC, was signed into law by President Biden as part of the America Rescue Plan. The effort expands the benefit from a $2,000 tax credit taken annually when you file your taxes to up to $3,600 per child, with half the amount divided into 6 payments to be paid out in cash on a monthly basis from July through December, and the rest claimed on your 2021 tax return. The Biden administration has proposed extending the monthly payments for 5 more years. 5 more years of free money. Does anyone remember, what was that they called it? I'm trying to think of what they called it. It was like mandatory economic payments, mandatory payments to everyone who would get the same payments. Somebody remind me what that was called. I talked about it a few months ago, and I'm just going blank on it. Basically, um, universal income. That's what it is. Universal basic income. That's what I was talking about earlier in the year. And that is essentially just what this is, universal basic income. As long as you have more kids. I mean, and just imagine the people who are reading this right now. Right now. Just imagine this. 3,600 per kid for up to 5 years. How many kids can you knock or spit out between now and that fifth year? I mean, is there a limit here? Does somebody with 14 kids get, I mean, I haven't even done the math on 14 kids, but just saying, how is this universal and basic at all? But this is essentially, and there's a lot I can't say. There is a lot I can't say because YouTube has been banning people left and right for saying the things I want to say right now. And yeah, I just don't feel like being banned today. I'll get banned later in the week. Maybe I'll get banned tomorrow. Maybe. Just maybe. But who knows? Um. Anyway, where was it? Yeah. So, universal basic income, basically the idea of that was everybody was going to get a minimum wage type of payment on a monthly or bi-monthly basis for their entire life. That was universal basic income. Additionally, we talked a lot about the Global Economic Forum. Um, yeah, whatever. These people want to do the universal or the economic reset, the world economic reset, basically, where everybody just how they explained it by the end of their presentation, which you can go to their website and blah blah blah. Uh, and anyway, where was I? I got distracted by stupidity in the comments. The universal basic income and the global economic reset. Basically, what they want to do is reset the entire economy for the entire planet. It's going to, in the long run, leave us with a one world income, basically, which in turn will lead us to one world government. And yeah. But going on to this particular topic, I hope everybody's doing good. Cat Lady, it has been a long time. I think I still have your email. My email has been just something I haven't wanted to go into as of late, but I'm going to try to find your email. If you could send me one, that would make it a lot easier. All right, so where was I? I'm trying to find who is eligible on this thing. There is a lot of just useless information, filler information on here. The IRS did say people can opt out of the payments via an online tool, which is now available online, called the Child Tax Credit Update Portal. This portal, you're also going to be able to access information to see if you're eligible and how much you would be getting. So, yeah, if you're looking forward to this, can the tax credit payments be garnished? Probably. I'm not going to bother reading that because I don't care. Who should opt out? Okay, here we go. Because the IRS is relying on tax returns to determine payments, it sometimes doesn't have the most up-to-date information about taxpayers. Wow. Who knew that, right? Such as their latest income or number of children. That could result in some taxpayers either receiving the cash payments when they aren't actually eligible, or some people receiving less than they are entitled to, such as if they had a child in 2021, which the IRS wouldn't be aware of since it's looking at 2020 or 2019 tax returns for eligibility. Other people may want to opt out of the payments in order to get bigger tax credit when they file their taxes by April 22. Divorced parents of children may want to opt out if their ex-spouses will claim their children on their tax returns for 2021. The problem you have with overpayment is taxpayers will be required to repay any money received that could happen if, for example, your 2020 income during the pandemic qualified you for enhanced CTC, but your 2021 income was higher and would disqualify you. In that case, you could be looking at a failure to bill from the IRS, which they will then file charges against you and take you to court and garnish your wages, put you potentially just lock you away because the IRS just does whatever they want. Okay, let me scroll up here on comments. I haven't been reading them. I do see some mods out there smashing some people. Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome. 33 in the chat. I got 20 likes. I'm sure I got, what, 20 dislikes? I haven't looked. I don't care. Just so everybody knows, like button, dislike button, according to YouTube's algorithm, is exactly the same. Doesn't matter which one you push. I have gotten recommendations for videos that have like 200,000 dislikes and 10,000 likes. So, yeah, keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Smash that dislike button all you want. I love it. I do. All right. So, yeah, if you haven't noticed, I'm sitting in a weird spot. I'm just not even going to bother to tell you why I'm sitting on the floor in this room because it's just none of your business. And I've been advised by lots of people to keep my mouth shut when it comes to personal business. So, yeah. Grammy's house. Hi, how are you? I am doing well. I am having a very good couple of days in spite of everything. I could tell you about my vehicle and why it should be set on fire inside of a junkyard after being crushed by something heavy, but I'm not going to because we've heard that story before. It's trash. And it's funny, just, yeah. I mean, if it has a fluid, it's leaking it. So just keep that in mind. It's funny. All right, so going back into this tax credit, people are going to be getting thousands and thousands of free money for potentially 5 years on a monthly basis. Now, what do you think that's going to do to our already messed up economy? Anybody? Anybody have any thoughts on what could possibly go wrong with giving out this much money that you're just randomly printing somewhere and giving it to people? I mean, seriously. Yeah, it's been time for me to get a new vehicle for about, I don't know, 2 years now. So, but I've tried. I've actually had a couple of other vehicles in between, and I still had that one because it was paid for, and I tried to get a couple of little cars, and they all, I think I went through three of them actually, killed all three of them. Well, one of them, the engine blew, the other one had transmission problems when I got it, so gave it back, and the last one, oh no, the last one was the engine blew. Maybe there was only two, I don't remember. I've gone through a lot of cars in the last couple of years, but that Dodge, even leaking every single thing, and even having as much issues as it does, it can still be started. Just, yeah. Frank Moses, Underground Railroad, I believe it may still be happening, but you actually have to go over to, somebody remind me, what is the guy's name? Prepper Nurse 1. Prepper Nurse 1. Go over to Prepper Nurse 1 for the Underground Railroad. I don't know. I haven't been following it if it is still up and running. He has taken over all of it completely, and I am not involved in it whatsoever anymore. At all. None. So, yeah. I stepped down from all of that just because I just don't recommend it. I'll make a whole video on why I don't recommend something like that. I will, but not today. It's just a lot to talk about on my opinions and thoughts on why setting up something like this is potentially harmful to everyone involved. So, yeah. And what happened that caused me to see this for myself, because I defended it for quite a long time on various points of safety, security, and various other issues people brought up. But when it came down to it, when I seen how people's nature just is and how people act and react to things in pure ignorance, I wouldn't want to find myself or my family in a situation with a bunch of random people that could potentially become dangerous. And I'll just leave it at that. No, actually, the railroad wasn't my idea. That idea was from Hutch Homestead. It was his idea originally, and me and a few other people, including himself, were going to try to get it off and get it up and running, but it just didn't work out for obvious reasons to anybody who paid attention during that whole thing. So how is everyone? I've been in here for 14 minutes already. I've read pretty much what I wanted to read on the article. Probably run this another 15 minutes just because I do have things to do in another room and I'm sitting here with no socks on. I do have pants on, just so you know. Yeah, I know there's a lot of YouTubers. You only see this half of them and you have to wonder. I mean, you have to wonder what's going on under the. Are they sitting there in their underwear? Do they have like Fred Flintstone pajamas on? I mean, these YouTubers, yeah, gotta keep your eye on them. But anyway, there has been certain questions. I've been called. I'm just gonna say it. I've been called an outright liar for certain things. There it is. Okay, there it is. That's that. That's all you're gonna see of it. Of that one. I'll do a review of a certain one, just not this one. Never shown that on camera before. You got the exclusive, all 38 of you. Congratulations. All right, what to talk about here? So, we already are seeing skyrocketing prices on absolutely everything. I mean, we're seeing transportation costs because of fuel costs, which is increasing the cost of food and absolutely everything. There's been news articles done. I mean, even government officials are saying things about inflation, as they like to call it. Um, Everything is going up. I'm sure you've seen it. I mean, just you could go get a McDonald's burger for $1. Now it's like $3. It's just the little tiny regular McDonald's burger. Go look how much it is in your area. You don't have to eat it to see how much it is. Google it. I mean, yeah, everything has gone up. Everything. So, and I did not get a garden in this year for obvious reasons. Next year, garden will definitely be going up. I still have some time this year that I may get some fall plants planted in buckets outside, but that's questionable. It's questionable for just random reasons that I'm not discussing currently. But maybe I'll get that fall garden in. Guaranteed I'll have it up next year, though. I need my garden. I miss having my garden. Last time I had a garden, I had more cucumbers than I ever knew what to do with. We actually pickled some of them. It was really good. I'm scrolling up through comments again. If everything's wobbling, that's because I have a phone on a tripod on the floor here. It's just weird. Oh, yeah, Chaos, you love the shirt. I do like this is one of my favorite shirts. It really is. And I just figured, why not? Actually, I've been wearing it for 2 days because I didn't bring a change of clothes where I am because I spaced it. Just completely spaced it. I'll go get clothes either later tonight or first thing in the morning. Shower is needed. But anyway, I just think we're headed into a bad situation when it comes to the economic future of our nation and our planet. And I do include the entire planet in this. I include the entire planet in everything because we are all in this together. Most people just don't realize that. We really are, though. So we're already heading into major problems. The government was set to end the foreclosure protection. It's either coming up very soon or just passed. I think that they have passed something that would extend it again. This protection basically is allowing people to live in homes without paying their mortgages and not being able to be kicked out. There was, I'm trying to remember the number, something like 8 million people or more set to lose their home. Maybe it was 80 million. I think it was more like 80 million people were set to be foreclosed on when this expires. That's going to be a very bad situation for not just the people, if this happens, that have their houses taken away, but for everyone else. Imagine the desperation, the stress, the headaches, just the people that will just snap like this. If you've never seen a movie called Unhinged, I believe it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, maybe. People snap. I have an app. I'm going to recommend it to you. I I'm not paid to do so. I've just been using it lately. It is a pay-for app. There is a free trial. I don't remember how much it is monthly. It's a very good app. It's called Citizen. The app is called Citizen. I can't show you what it looks like because it's on my phone. But what this app does is it basically tracks a 5 mile radar within your area. And it will track all police communication, fire, EMS, anything happen, accidents. Um, I mean, I had one the other day in an area I was in. It said there was a police pursuit, foot chase happening like 4 miles from where I was sitting. And I was like, oh, cool. I hope they run past. I want to see how fast they are. But yeah, I never seen them. Oh, I miss my tomato plants. I used to grow tomatoes all the time. But anyway, the app is called Citizen. Check it out. I'm going to try to pull up so you know what it looks like. It's very helpful. It does track your location, obviously. So does everything else you have on any device you own, including your TV. So it really doesn't make a difference to me. Let's see, Citizen. Yeah, I have my tablet here. Trying to see. There it is. Yeah, this is on Google Play. They actually have a website, citizen.com. It looks like that, if you can see it. And I do recommend it. I do. If you're not concerned with anybody tracking you, I mean, it's told me that there were accidents near me and I was getting ready to leave. I knew not to go that way and go around it. It's just really helpful. People that have the app can report things. They can report whatever's going on, whatever they're seeing, and it'll go on this app for everybody to see. And it isn't just 5 miles around you. You can see, like, from where I'm at, I can see half the state that I'm currently sitting in. So, yeah, weather's nice today. Yeah, that's an orange lighter. It's about dead, though. And I was just wondering how much you could burn the lighter with no fluid in it because there's nothing in it. And it still lights like it's full. I mean, look at that. That's just weird. Thick lighters, they're weird. Sorry, I'm knocking over water bottles that are next to me. Yeah, there is no fluid. Maybe there's just a tiny bit. But anyway, I was talking about the economy, and we're talking about gardening. No, I don't have any reason to be concerned being tracked, not in current situations. And who said that? Northern Girl Hobbies, how's it going? Northern Girl, you still have my phone number? Call me if you do after this live stream. If not, send me an email. Because the other phone I have two phone numbers hooked to this phone through my phone service, and I canceled the other one because I didn't need it anymore. So I'm not sure if you have which one you have. So email me if it doesn't work. If you want, you don't have to. If you want. But yeah, what was I talking about? Economy. Everybody's talking about gardening. Oh, tracking me. Even if somebody was trying to track me, I've showed my GPS jammer several times. I've talked about GPS jammers. You can buy them on eBay for $10. They plug into the 12-volt lighter plug in your vehicle, and it works. Blocks any outgoing GPS signal and any incoming GPS signal. So therefore, no tracking. Why do I have it? Why don't you? I mean, everything I have. I got a tablet sitting here. There's a phone there. There's another phone there. There's another tablet there. I don't even know where those tablets and phones came from. I think that one's older than me. Um, yeah, and this is an iPhone that was supposed to be charging. Oh, it was sitting on the wireless charger because the wire that was right next to the wireless charger that charges it 10 times faster was just too hard. Not going there. Just not going there. Anyway, 23 minutes into this. I'll probably shut it down here in about 5 to 7 minutes. Going to try to keep up with chat here. So if anybody has questions, comments, or just wants to talk, do let me know. And yeah. True American Loretta, how are you? Don't think I said hi to you earlier. I'm scrolling back, trying to. It's really hard to do on this phone. I wonder if I can log in on here. I think I got this thing muted. Maybe not. Try not. It would be much easier to read the comments if I had them on a different screen. Much, much easier. Oh, cool. There. It's working. No, I don't want to. Go away. All right. Now I can actually see the comments. I'm kind of looking down, so forgive me for the camera. This is not my normal situation here. Are you going to get more videos? Yes, I should be back to my normal video schedule, although for the next week or two, it's likely that most of them will be live streams or a day behind just because of my traveling schedule for this particular week or next 2 weeks is a little off. I will be running back and forth several places and uploading things from my computer with my phone because my phone, yeah, anyway, it's just a pain, so it might just be a lot of live streams for the next couple of weeks, but I am here. I do have the ability to make videos, and I will be doing so. I am, like I was talking about, really concerned about this $1,800 per child per month that they are going to be passing out. This is outright insanity, in my opinion. Not that I'm not going to use it and spend it. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're gonna give me free money. I'm gonna spend it. But it was said to me by a friend earlier, and he's the one that gave me the idea for this whole entire video. It's a flash sale or fire sale is what he said. The whole country. It's just why not? We're going down, so why not have some fun before we completely crash? That's really what it seems like. They're dumping so much free money on people. I mean, they're still giving millions of dollars every month away in unemployment. I know this because I'm still getting it. Northern Girl, I'm just using YouTube right now. I could not share StreamYard, but I'll make you a deal, Northern Girl. If you want me to do a live stream and just throw the link in there for anybody to join, I will, but only if you're on the screen with me to help. That's the only way that's happening. So, yeah. Yeah. Just lucky I can't be zapped through my electronics. If I invited people, I'd be sitting there the whole time like this, just probably not saying nothing. I mean, why not? What's the point? I have nothing to say about nothing. I really don't. I did miss making videos though. I missed being here. I do miss getting out camping. I can't tell you when it'll happen because vehicle situations. But they're going to be giving me a lot of money every month, so I'll probably go down to the nearest buy here, pay here, and make a down payment on something rather soon. Because why not? If the government's going to give me free money, I'm going to use it. Wouldn't you? I mean, I know there's a lot of people that say this, and it comes from a morality standpoint or even a religious standpoint. Work for what you get. Don't accept free things or handouts, things like that. But when your government is completely destroying everything around you and they're giving you the means to prepare for what's coming by dumping all of this on you, I highly recommend you take it and use it. Sam's Club, Costco memberships are pretty cheap. I mean, if you're getting a lot of money every month for free, they're pretty cheap. We're talking, what, $60 for a membership for a year? You can get a lot of good deals. You can save a lot of money. Highly recommend it. They're giving you free money. Water, food, ammunition. Ammunition, just in case you were wondering. Ammunition. Yeah, it's real. Yeah, so's the body armor and the rifle. And the cameras. I have entire property around me that I can see on any screen that I have. Keep that in mind for people who keep sending me emails. I'm waiting for you. And I'm not the only one here waiting for you. All right. So, on that note, this has been James with Grim Survival. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to try to get a video up. Tomorrow is... What's today? Today's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I will try to have it up either tomorrow or Thursday at the latest. If not, I will just go live again because it's the easiest thing to do. Uploading videos from either this phone, this tablet, are just a pain. It's a real slow, long, drawn-out, whole day process to upload a 15-minute video on a phone on a cellular connection. Unless I drive downtown Indianapolis where I get like 1,000 megs per second download speed on my phone from my 5G connection. So really fast. Really not good for you either. But hey. All right. Yep. I hope everyone has a blessed rest of your day, blessed rest of your week. And like I said, this has been James with Grim Survival. See you next time.